What's going on, guys? You're checking out QGinHQ. I am your host, Chris. So as you guys know, it's basically considered the week of Halo 5. Everything is dropping now. The game itself doesn't go live till the 27th, but I got my hands on a bunch of things, and this episode specifically is about the brand new limited edition Halo 5 console, which I'm super excited to open. So, let's get into it. Like always, starting out with a 360 of the box. The front of the box, you have a picture of the console. It is a 1TB system. It also comes with a download of the game and a tin case. On this side of the box, it just tells you more about what's inside: the 1TB hard drive, the headset, and the controller. And on the back of the box, you have a really cool portrait of Spartan Locke and Master Chief kind of facing off with the silhouette of the Guardian in the background. And on this side of the box, it goes into more detail of what's inside the tin case, the Spartan cards, and the actual Guardian statue itself, with another picture of the console. So let's get this thing open and see what we are dealing with. The first thing you notice when flipping open the lid is the controller and the tin case. This packaging is way different than other limiteds that I've opened in the past, as you can see here. Below the actual tin case, you have the scratch card for the exclusive Fotis class armor, which you can only get when you purchase this console. Taking a look at the tin case, you have the UNSC logo, which is cool in the front, and some sort of a number on the back with, I believe, Spartan Locke's logo. Not too sure. Inside, you just have some basic paperwork, some headsets and controllers. The controllers you've seen me unbox in the past. Just a little trial here for Xbox Gold. Then you have Spartan Locke's orders to get the Chief, which is pretty cool if you're a collector. This bag, I believe, is the Spartan cards, which we'll open in a minute. And this is the do-it-yourself Guardian statue that you have to assemble on your own, which is probably going to take a while. I'm probably not going to do it, but if you do it, let me know down below in the comments how it came out. That's pretty cool, though. So taking a look in the green UNSC bag, you have the word Jameson Locke. On the front, you have the UNSC symbol. Just go ahead and rip this open and take a look at these cards. These cards are pretty cool if you're a collector. They just go into detail about all of the Spartans on Locke's side, and some of the Spartans that I believe you're going to meet on Chief's side. A lot of new characters being introduced in this game, which I'm really excited to get to meet and kind of get into the lore of all these characters. Next up, inside the box, you are greeted with the controller. One thing to note about the controller is that you could purchase it separately if you'd like to. I do like the color pattern they went with. It really does represent Spartan Locke, with the blue as his visor and the gray as his armor. I did notice the back of this does not have that new leather grip that a lot of the new limiteds have been coming with. You have some symbols on the side and some more letters and number combinations, which I'm sure you'll find out what they mean in the game. If you do decide to buy the controller separately, it retails for $69.99 USD. I will do my best to link it down below. It is hard to come by since it was a limited, and it did come out about a month ago. I do like the UNSC symbol on the front left also, and the color patterns on the A, X, Y, and B. This controller is so nice, you almost don't even want to use it. Next up inside the box, you have all the basic cables that come with the consoles, everything from the power cord to the power brick, down to the headset and basic paperwork. And finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the console itself. One thing to note is the packaging in these limiteds have been getting better and better over the years, which is a huge plus. The first thing I notice is the crazy similarity to Spartan Locke and how well it matches the controller itself, in my opinion. I am falling in love with this system. You have the UNSC logo in the top left with the blue accent and the gray with a little bit of white in the system. I mean, this thing is literally going to be probably my favorite system that I own. The only thing that can ruin it is if Spartan Locke ends up being a bust and everyone hates him, but I have trust in 343 Studios. So taking a quick 360 of the system, you can really take in how awesome it looks. This console retails for $4.99 USD, and of course I will link it down below in the description where you can purchase this. If you're a collector, pick this up. If you're looking to make the jump into buying an Xbox One, do it. This is the one to pick up. The back ports all look the same to original Xbox, and then you have the matching corresponding symbols on your controller, which I'm sure you will figure out what these mean in game. Like always, I wanted to give you guys a comparison, so I went ahead and threw on top of my original Xbox One, so you guys could really see the difference. And just like the Forza limited system, this console also makes sounds when turning it on and off. So there you have it. If you guys are picking this up, already have picked it up, let me know down in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up like always. Subscribe because you guys are awesome. I'll see you on the next one.